can I make my team members motivated and productive in work? If you're a boss, you're a CEO, you have a company and you have issues with your team, I think this is for you. Nah, I know this is for you, because at the end of this video, you're going to see how you'll be able to work with this annoying set of team who hates you like hell. There are certain things that you are not doing, and there are certain things that you are doing wrong. Now, follow me. As a boss, one thing I realized is that if you have people you're working with, be it a firm or a small business or just a minor company you're starting out, or you're working with a team and you're the lead of that team, one thing you need to have is transparency. Transparency is one vital attribute as a boss, as a leader, you need to have. See, I'm going to talk about that, but I'm just going to list out a few things that you should have. Now, one, you need to have transparency. Two, you have to have communication skills. And three, you need to have emotions, open emotions. You see, I'm going to talk about more in another video, but let me just deal with these three, which are very important. Now, transparency means that you have to be transparent with, first, your words to them. Second, how you relate with them. And third, how you are as a person. Now, one thing I got to see with most leaders is that most leaders that have led their team well and have succeeded in teamwork, projects that they've got, and thriving companies that I have seen so far, and what made it drive so well, especially with the workers, is that the boss himself, the leader himself, is quite transparent to an extent. Why did I say so? Now, you as a boss, you want to give a task to your worker or to the team, and you do not clearly specify what they are to do. You do not clearly specify what it is that you want them to do. What do you want them to give to you at the end of this task, at the end of this project? Okay, I want you come to them and you'll be like, here is a file. I want you to go through this file and give me the list of every single firm in this file for our research, and also give me the details of what they have been doing over the past few months, and how can I get in contact with them. Your aim is for you to be able to reach out to them and talk to them about your business, probably for collaboration. So if you give your team members these tasks to do, and you clearly spell it out to them that this is what I want you to do and how I want you to do it, and possibly you can go above your limit by saying, okay, I want it to be submitted at this time, at this place, and if I'm not available, you can give it to my secretary, or if I'm not available, you can give it to this particular person, or this person in the team. Listen, if you clearly spell out every details of what you want from your team and how you want it to be done, and at the time you want it to be done, I see no reason why any person who wants to work in your company, who already knows his responsibility and knows that they can do that responsibility, will not take on the responsibility. See, when it comes to transparency, you have to be clear with your words, clear with your impressions, and clear with your terms. Clear with your terms, I mean like your policies, your procedures, your requests, your everything. There's quite a lot to this, but you see, I'd love you to go and think about transparency and how you can effect and apply transparency to your team, your tasks, and you as a person.